Okay, let's take a deep dive into the all-new 2026 Dodge Charger Daytona sedan, a car Dodge is positioning as the world's only four-door muscle car. That's a bold claim in itself, but let's dig beneath the surface to see if this new Charger is really a revolution for muscle cars, or if it's just another chapter in a familiar story with a few modern twists. For the 2026 model year, Dodge is expanding its muscle car family by adding a four-door sedan to the Charger Daytona lineup, sitting alongside the two-door coupe. Both variants share almost identical exterior design, marked by an aggressive wide-body stance, sharp lines, and a distinctive roofline and liftgate that instantly signal Charger. The way Dodge has integrated the extra set of doors is subtle, almost seamless, allowing the sedan to maintain that iconic coupe-like silhouette. According to Dodge, the new Charger actually has the widest body of any production car currently on the market. But let's be realistic. In a world where nearly every brand offers a so-called performance sedan, does adding width and aggression automatically set the Charger Daytona apart? Or does it risk blending into the sea of oversized, tech-heavy sedans chasing the same formula? Where things get interesting is under the skin. The Charger Daytona Scat Pack, whether you choose the sedan or the coupe, comes from the factory with its full 670 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque unlocked. These aren't just big numbers, they're in the realm of what the old Hellcat Redeye delivered. Only now, they're coming from a completely different source. A 400-volt, all-electric, dual-motor, all-wheel drive system. Dodge is promising 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds, and a quarter mile in 11.5 seconds. Numbers that put it right at the front of the muscle car pack, at least on paper. But as anyone following the electric performance car world knows, real-world results often depend on more than just output. Battery cooling, thermal management, curb weight, and sustained performance all come into play. So while the specs look amazing, the actual driving experience will be the ultimate decider. When it comes to range, the Charger Daytona delivers a maximum Environmental Protection Agency estimate of 241 miles. That's enough for spirited daily driving and occasional weekend blasts, but it's far from best in class for electric vehicles. Still, with direct current fast charging, you can go from 20 to 80% in just 24 minutes. So quick top-ups are possible if you have access to high-speed chargers. Dodge includes a standard Level 1 and Level 2 combination charging cord, making home charging straightforward. However, for buyers hoping for true grand touring range, the Charger Daytona may fall a bit short compared to long-range electric vehicles from other segments. This could be a sticking point for muscle car fans who want all the power with minimal compromise. But if features are your thing, Dodge has stacked the Charger Daytona with options that target the enthusiast crowd. The standard drive modes, Sport, Track, Drag, Custom, and more, allow the driver to completely change the car's behavior with a button press. There are also race-inspired modes like Drift and Donut, launch control for those perfect starts, and the Power Shot feature, which gives you an extra 40 horsepower for 10 seconds. Just punch the button on the steering wheel and floor the throttle. The car comes with a mechanical limited slip differential at the rear and offers 3 selectable levels of regenerative braking for those who want to fine-tune their one-pedal driving. Opt for the Track package and you get monster Brembo brakes, staggered 20-inch Goodyear Eagle F1 tires, adaptive dual-valve suspension, and a drive experience recorder for logging your track day heroics. In theory, these features bring the Charger Daytona right into the thick of serious performance territory. The real question is, how many owners will actually use all this tech, or will it just be a box-ticking exercise? One of the more polarizing features is the Fratsonic chambered exhaust. It's a patent-pending system designed to restore the classic Dodge muscle car sound, even in a fully electric package. The sound is pumped through an external speaker system, delivering a signature rumble that ramps up in intensity with performance mode. It's bold, it's brash, and it's definitely not subtle. But it's also synthetic. Some will call it clever, a bridge between two eras. Others will write it off as a gimmick. Either way, Dodge is betting that muscle car fans care just as much about the emotional experience as they do about performance specs. Step inside, and the Charger Daytona makes a strong case for being both a driver's car and a daily machine. The sedan and coupe share the same tech-focused cockpit. a huge 16-inch digital instrument cluster, and a 12.3-inch central touchscreen running the latest Uconnect 5 system. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, as are Alexa integration, performance pages with electric vehicle-specific data, and an Alpine 9-speaker audio system with subwoofer. The safety suite is extensive: automatic emergency braking, lane management, blind spot assist, drowsy driver detection, rear cross-path alert, automatic high beams, rain-sensing wipers, and more. One big plus for the four-door: practicality. The new Charger offers best-in-class rear cargo space, up to 38.5 cubic feet, which is more than double what the previous Charger offered. Passenger space is also best in class, and the rear hatch makes loading big items a breeze. For anyone who wants a muscle car with daily usability, the new Daytona sedan might finally hit that sweet spot. Dodge didn't stop there. Options and packages allow for further customization. You can choose an 18-speaker Alpine Pro audio system, a panoramic glass roof that stretches over both rows, unique Fritzog dual stripes, gloss black painted hoods, carbon fiber interior accents, and 64-color attitude adjustment ambient lighting that reacts to driver inputs. A track package, blacktop trim, plus group with surround view camera and wireless charging, and even a carbon and suede package round out the possibilities. And every Charger Daytona owner gets a one-day high-performance driving experience at Radford Racing School, which is a nice bonus for anyone new to this much power. So, what does it all add up to? The 2026 Dodge Charger Daytona sedan is more than just a four-door spin on an old favorite. It's Dodge's attempt to pull the muscle car ethos into the all-electric era, without losing the brand's distinctive attitude. The styling is muscular and unmistakably Dodge. The performance numbers are top tier, and the feature list is so long you almost need a checklist to keep up. But there are legitimate questions about the car's range, the long-term appeal of synthetic sound, and whether hardcore muscle car fans will embrace an electric vehicle that tries so hard to evoke the past. Orders for the new Charger Daytona, both sedan and coupe, are already open, with first deliveries expected in the second half of 2025. For those who aren't ready to go electric, Dodge has gas-powered six-pack models coming later, with a twin-turbo Hurricane engine and plenty of classic muscle flair. So, what do you think? Does this all-electric Charger Daytona have what it takes to lead a new generation of muscle cars, or is it just a spec sheet warrior in a world that's rapidly changing? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more first looks and critical automotive reviews, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.